Hey everybody, this is Matt from End Sickness. Today I'm going to talk about the secrets to being able to get your skin health back together and heal your skin. If you got eczema, you got psoriasis, you got the rosacea, you got other skin issues that have just been manifesting for years. You don't know why they're still there, but they keep coming up. So we're going to talk about it today. This is my daughter Kelsey. She had lots of health issues before, but one of the issues was that she always had this red face, this blotchy face that would get worse and then come and go. And also she would itch all over when she was sleeping, itch until she bled. She had rashes all over her legs. And we figured out over the course of time what was causing that. So I'm going to talk about these hidden causes of these skin issues. First, let me say I'm not a medical doctor. I'm a holistic nutritionist. This is not medical advice. I am telling you this all information based on experience. It's for educational purposes only. So let me get back to it. So skin issues, people think, oh, skin issues, let me put some topical on it, right? Well, if you put some topical on it and it doesn't get better, then what do you do next? Well, the next part is you want to look at what you're consuming, what you're inhaling, what you're putting on your skin, the water, the materials, the clothes, the detergents, all those things. So let me go through that in this video. Step one, let's look at the things where we're just putting on our skin, and then we'll dive into the other things, all right? First of all, like soap with scents on it. Any type of soap that has synthetic products in it or scents is going to be something that is a risk. You want to watch out for that in terms of, in terms of material to sleep in and material that's tight against your skin. Ideally, you want to have something that's cotton. If if you're breaking out, you're having issues with your skin, and if you have tight-fitting clothes, that can obviously cause it. If there's residues in your detergent that you're using, like fragrance residues, or you're using, a detergent that has other synthetic chemicals in it, that can cause skin irritation in between the arms, here, behind the legs, on the legs, everywhere, right? My daughter used to get all over her legs, on her arms, everywhere, right? It used to be everywhere, right there, everywhere. And she would itch it because it was just so bad. But eventually, we realized that the polyester, the chlorine in the water, in the shower, these things were irritating it. But the real driving factor behind it was actually mycotoxins and mold inside the home that we weren't seeing. This is an older home. We couldn't see there was any mold. When it was tested, there was fine. But she had this underlying mycotoxin sensitivity where when she was exposed to mycotoxins, she would have a manifestation of skin issues. They would have dots that would pop up here on her legs. She would start getting the stuff going on there, the eczema. Her face would start to get red. There was all kind of other symptoms that would show up. But skin issues were ultimately, we figured out, caused by the mycotoxins exposure. But for most people, okay, skin issues are going to tie back to what we're eating, okay? And, if we're overeating meat, if we're eating nuts, seeds, dairy, gluten, processed foods, stuff like that, and then we're just, having these skin issues, we really got to take a second thought, as to what we're consuming and switch it up. Because, if it's nothing's working topically and you have these skin issues, you're going to have to stare at this the rest of your life unless you do something about it. So you're going to have to make behavioral shifts, And to me, the number one place to start is with diet. As I said, your dairy, your nuts, your seeds, your eggs, your gluten, all those things are the most, most legitimate starting points when you're trying to get rid of foods, because they're the most likely to cause irritation, And from there, if you still have skin issues and you've gone through the elimination diet, you've eaten just fruits, vegetables, potatoes, rice, beans, etc. You've done that over the course of a few weeks, then and you still have the skin issues. If you've done it over the course of a couple months, you still got the skin issues. Then at that point, you got to get tested for mycotoxins. You got to look at the mymycolab.com test, do the blood test. You don't got to get a doctor to approve it. You get the test. You get the results, see if there's an elevated mycotoxin present in your IgE results. See if right then in that moment you're reacting to a mold toxin that's significant, because if so, that could be the thing that's dysregulating your immune system and causing your skin to flare up and manifest this inflammation, So 100%, if you have skin issues, you don't want to just buy into it. I have a skin issue, it's just I have psoriasis, I have dermatitis, I have eczema, I have rosacea. No, there's a cause to it. The immune system doesn't make mistakes. The immune system is always going ahead and reacting to something that's irritating it. And we just got to figure out what the primary irritant is. Once again, it's either what we're consuming, what we're inhaling, or what we're putting on our skin in terms of products, clothing, etc. and the water that's even going on the skin, the chlorinated water, etc. All these things come together and they form your skin health. And of course, there's other factors, you know, like inflammatory pathways that tie into this. But the reality is, if you're not triggered by something, these inflammatory pathways won't light up, and then the skin won't flare. And guess what? Your skin will start to heal. And as long as you're not being triggered over and over again into these mast cell activation states, then you're going to have a more stable skin health, and then you'll be able to repair the damaged skin cells and start to stop flaring in those areas when you get triggered by the food. So thanks for watching, everybody. And you know, Kelsey is here with me. We just did a couple videos with her because she had some skin issues. We wanted to go ahead and you know, get her involved in the videos because, you know, she dealt with that and now she's all better because of the things we're talking about here. So thanks for watching, everybody. Take care.
Take care.